Junction City Today fans. Thanks for joining us. I am Craig Bielik, your host as usual. But as not usual, today we are joined by our friends from the Weber Morgan Children's Justice Center. We have Roberta and Rod right here. And we are here to talk about the Starry Night.
The Starry Night.
Yeah.
This year's Ogden Roaring 20s.
Roaring 20s?
Roaring 20s.
That's a cool thing. That's a cool thing. Okay, well, let's get a couple of things out of the way first off. What is the Children's Justice Center for anybody out there that doesn't know?
The Children's Justice Center is a place where kids come to tell their stories about sexual abuse or physical abuse, or sometimes we work with kids that have come from drug homes or drug endangered children is what we call them. Mm-hmm. We work closely with local law enforcement, so all the local law enforcement departments. We work close with Division of Child and Family Services, DCFS. We also work with lots of other agencies. We could work with the FBI, Homeland Security. We could work with Primary Children's Hospitals. So it's kind of a team we call it a multidisciplinary team of people that comes together to support the investigation of these cases.
Right. It is a comfortable and wonderful place for this type of work, okay? Wonderful might not be the right word for it, but it is a great resource for the people who need it.
Yes, it's designed to put the families and the children at ease so that rather than feeling like they're going into a sterile environment, it's really with the decor, et cetera, is done with them in mind and with them being the focus rather than, at the hospital, you have an emergency room and whoever is in the most dire need at the moment is the person who goes in first. And often our kids aren't telling about things until some time's gone by, so they aren't probably the highest in the... They
don't have the urgency that some of the other clients you have may have.
So they may be sitting out there and waiting for a long time, and that's really part of why the center was formed, was because we realized that just day-to-day services weren't what these kids needed. They really needed something that focused on them and getting all the people to work together.
Now, you guys are much busier than people would imagine, right? How many clients do you handle in a year?
Clients, probably 2,500 with families included.
Wow. But we went over 3 last year.
Did we go over 3 last year? Yeah.
You went over 3,000
over 3,000
last year.
People.
And that's clients, and then families too.
Well, that's the families. So we do about 700. We kind of base it on how many interviews we do, and we interviewed about 750 children last year.
Right.
And each one of those children have been abused in some way, and then we deal with the families as well and offer those support services for the secondary victims is what we call those. And because everybody in a family is going to be affected by sexual abuse or physical abuse or whatever, so you can't just concentrate on that person that it's happened to. You got to concentrate on maybe 25 other people that's
it's collateral damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
throughout the whole thing. You better believe it. You better believe it. And you have a staff. You have a small staff, qualified staff. Right?
Yes.
Right.
Very, very, you've got good people, educated, licensed, and all of that to take care of these children.
We do, and then we work with such a broad base, all the different law enforcement agencies in the area, the different folks from Division of Child and Family Services. So we have a lot of people that come together to make that process work well. And we're really lucky to have the partnerships that we do.
Right. And of course, all of this takes funding.
It does.
And that brings us to Starry Night. How many years have you been doing Starry Night now?
That's a really good question. I am going to guess it's 25 years, but I don't really have an actual number on that.
Right. And it's your big gala that you hold yearly, big dinner, gala, auction, the whole bit.
The whole bit. And we have had, our group has decided that they like to do themes, and our patrons seem to like to kind of get involved with them. Sometimes folks will really dress up and really get into the theme, and then sometimes they'll come and visit us in more casual,
Yeah.
Sue,
Doesn't
something
matter,
like
just as
that.
long as they
But
come, right?
This year's
So they come.
Roaring 20s, so I want
Yeah.
to know, you're our MC, I want to know what you're going to wear.
I am going to wear a flapper dress, probably, right? I mean, one of those things with the fringe, the skull cap kind of thing with the,
Yeah, that'd
the
be
fringe. Don't you
perfect.
think that would be a big hit?
I think that that would really capture their attention when you're up there helping us auction things off.
we could probably charge people to not look at me. And that's
Keep you in the
probably
back
would be
room.
the way to do it. though.
Oh, I don't know
The
about
date for Starry Night is May 2nd, right?
May 2nd,
that
first
right.
Saturday in May every year.
Uh-huh.
And it will be at the Echoes Conference Center. We do have our website up, so if you click on the little star that's on our main page, it'll take you out and tell you about Starry Night, or there's a little link that's on there.
Right. Right. You've got the website on the screen right now. That's the easiest way to get the information. Probably an easy way to buy tickets also.
It is, or sponsorships, or if somebody has something they'd like to donate to the auction, whether it's a service or an item or,
Oh, that's you know
However
what?
they
I'm
like
glad
to
you
do
brought
that.
that up. That's wonderful. Business owners out there, say you've got a donut shop or a car wash or something like that, you can help these guys by donating items for their auction and fundraisers and things like that. Just go to that
Absolutely.
website, give them a call. Go donate some donuts.
there you
Yeah,
go.
we'll take them. We'll take them.
You will take that, won't
We
you?
will take that, and we've had a lot of support from a lot of different people, and it's pretty varied. You'll have everything from donuts to trips somewhere.
Yeah.
So, no matter who you are, there's a little something there for you.
I've seen that. And Starry Night actually is really fun. It's a quick evening. It's a fun evening. Good food. Where are you holding it again this year?
Echoes Conference Center.
There you go. Boom.
So they'll have their parking right there next to
Yep.
them, and that's included in their ticket price.
Yep. Easy way to do it. Great fundraising activity for a great cause. I was tripping up on my words for some reason. I don't know why. There's probably all that talk about me in a flapper dress.
We're still imagining that.
We may have to use that as some kind of social media marketing ploy.
Maybe we should do that. Maybe, yeah, I think it's a great idea. My grandmother, actually, on my father's side, was a flapper.
Really?
Yeah, she really was. I have pictures of her in the gowns that she wore and everything like that. So, but I don't look like that.
You don't look like that. Well,
I really don't. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We are here to talk about raising money for the Friends of the Weber Morgan Children's Justice Center.
I dare you to say that 3 times
Oh
fast.
my goodness! I hope I got it right.
You
I hope
did.
I got it
You did
right.
very well.
Weber and Morgan counties.
Yep, the Roaring 20s Gala. You can see the sign right behind me there. Check it out. There's the website right there, folks. Please help these guys out. They are helping people in our community every single day, every minute of every single day. They are doing good things in our community, and you can help a couple different ways. Go to the website and check it out. Roberta and Rod, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, and thank you for your continued support.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Junction City Today is here for you. We're here for you.
Excellent.
We appreciate it.
And we'll see you guys next time if you dare watch again after all that talk about Greg in a dress. I wouldn't blame you if you never even tuned in again. But we do appreciate it. We do. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.